Hey, there we go. Oh god, oh Jesus crikey. I forgot to set the camera back up. Oh my god, look at the hair. Jesus, suffer. Okay, look, we're back. We are finally back on YouTube. I'm gonna just tweet this out and put it on everything so people can join the stream and join and stuff and get used to me again, I suppose. I'll get the chat up here just in case. I doubt anybody will jump in at this point, but you never know. Weirder things have happened. But yeah, I need to change this on Spotify. We're not listening on my phone anymore. We will be listening on this computer. Maybe. There we go. There we go. Right, we don't want talk chats, we just want live chats. There we go. So if we go into my videos and we go into live, this should be here. Oh, it's not went out yet. Oh, that is. Okay, I see it. Okay, we have one viewer, which is me. And as you can see, I have shaved. I look a bit weirder. Also, I had surgery on my nose. That's why I've not been on YouTube. I don't know if you can still see it. It's still swollen a bit and like uncomfortable, but you know, we'll get there. Right, let's stick it on Facebook. Come on. Finally back. Jump in for a good time. Jump in for a good time. Good time. One time. I want to tweet. Come on, fucking hell. Finally. Oh, that's not how you spell finally. Finally back on the tube. Finally back on the tube. Come and have a good time. So this is like ASMR for you, isn't it? Come and have a good time. Yeah, there we go. And then we can Witt LOWRY in the tweet just in case, you know. Because we like that. We need to get as much people at this as possible. Hashtag Team Witt. Team Witt. Here we fucking go. Yeah, I'll give you the what is it called? I will give you the atmosphere. That's what it's called. The atmosphere. Yeah. If you were at a Scottish show and it's here we fucking go. Just, oh my god, I look high. There we go. That's better. Right, type the URL, search. It should be my live stream. Of course it is. Stop spelling finally like that. I swear to fuck. Looking into the abyss, the future is a myth. Oh, not a hope, that's a problem I admit. Ain't going my fear, boom, my miss. Right, I need to put it on my Facebook story as well. Oh, I need to put it on Instagram and oh my god, I need to do everything. That's not one. Your story, that's it, that's the one. There we go, share. Instagram, come here. I need to put this on you as well. Hey, my nose. That's what I mean, my nose keeps doing that. So. No, that's an awful picture. Jesus. We're just getting set up at this point, so. Hello. Enjoy me setting all this shit up. I've not done this on a while, so it's taking me a wee bit longer. Right, let's put the link in, paste that YouTube link. Okay. Customize sticker text. Live stream. No. The future is a myth. And on the hope that the brand might make. Come and join in. There we go. When I'm caught in this grip. No, I don't want on Facebook story. Turn off once. My story. Send it to my story. If you don't like the story, they should write your. Oh. Class. Okay. Okay, right. I think we're good. Because this isn't a... Yes, this is a live stream. Of course this is a live stream. But this is also just for... It's because it's easier. I don't want to sit and record and then, like, edit the whole thing. And so it's just going to be a nice little unedited kind of thing. We're going to have a good time. We're going to listen to some good music. We're going to listen to some Witt motherfucking Lowry, because oh my god, I'm really fucking excited for this. So I don't know what ones have I listened to. I've listened to Nights Like This, banging song. I listen to it all the time. Sorry, I'm shouting into the mic. Yeah, Nights Like This, How Should I Feel, obviously, The Warm Scared Face, and If You Don't Like the Story You Should Write Your Own, or If You Don't Like the Story, Write Your Own. Obviously this one came at first, If You Don't Like the Story, then it was The Warm Scared then it was Nights Like This, then it was The Warm Scared Face, and the other day, or yesterday, Doesn't Feel the Same came it, with Danny Sylvia, and then he put a early listen for Week with Tori Solkovsky. I think she was on the last album, if I'm not mistaken. I think the last album. She was in the I Cannot Plan This album. So I think that's that. Right, I'm gonna get the chat up on my phone just in case people want to start chatting away and I kind of miss a few things. But I'll obviously be taking the. Oh my god, I've not done this in ages. I'll be reviewing the songs as we go. I will be rating the songs as we go. It will be from 1 to 10. Obviously, the higher the number, the more I like the song. Then at the end, we will take all of the numbers. So say it's like 8, 9, 5, 6, whatever, so on until the last song, which is 16. So we'll add all of them up. All of the ratings, we'll add them up. And then we'll divide that number that we get by 16. And then we get the average for the album. I'll show you at the end. Also, I have a coffee because, it's really cold. Like, I don't know if I could show you this or not, but I'm wearing a blanket over my legs. I have my dressing gown on because it is absolutely freezing. The heating doesn't turn on for another 10-ish minutes, so I'm kind of waiting for that at that point. But yeah, so they've said to listen to this album 1 through 16 for the first time because they've set the album out in a way that it's meant to, it makes sense. So here we are for over an hour because it's an hour and 1 minute, and I'll be talking throughout that. So if you're here for the entire time, or if you're here for a short amount of time, if you're watching a YouTube video and you are in the live stream, thank you for coming in and joining and wasting your time, because I'm just doing this so I don't have to record it because I'm lazy. But I am going to get back into YouTube stuff. I was just in surgery, so but yeah, grab some popcorn, grab some things, and we will start with Doesn't Feel the Same.
Being here just doesn't feel the same. In my head is where I spend all day, but I don't wanna waste this moment. Wish I could love me the way I love you.
Okay.
Being here just doesn't feel the same. In my head is where I spend all day. But I don't wanna waste this moon. Wish I could love me the way I love you.
Oh, that transition was nice. That transition was nice. Right, okay. If you didn't want a lot of pausing through the songs, I would click off this because I'm gonna be pausing. I'm gonna be analysing. I'm gonna be doing a lot of that shit. So I would click off if you don't enjoy that. But I love that transition from the robotic kind of voice to obviously the.
But I don't wanna waste this moon. Wish I could love me the way I love you. The way I love you. The way I love you. But I don't wanna waste this moon. Wish I could love me the way.
Therapy sessions to deal with the stress, cause the pain doesn't stop once you got a blue check. Think that I give a fuck about the drama.
Oh, wait. What the fuck? I didn't expect them to come in like that. Because the chorus is kind of like softer. And it comes in, the beat in the background. I'm going to guess it's Dan. Dan, you're a fucking beast. You're a legend. This.
I don't wanna waste this moon. Wish I could love me the way.
Therapy sessions to deal with the stress, cause the pain doesn't stop once you got a blue check. Think that I give a fuck about the drama. When there's generational trauma, my fam doesn't want to address people I've never met. Try to come for my neck. Guess I'm easy to hate, but I'm hard to offend. You see, we can spend all of our time searching alternate timelines and still wouldn't find one where we become friends. New to core for the place.
Oh, okay. Who's he talking to? Who's he talking to?
Want to address people I've never met. Try to come for my neck. Guess I'm easy to hate, but I'm hard to offend.
I'm easy to hate, but I'm hard to offend. Banger.
We can spend all of our time searching alternate timelines and still wouldn't find one where we become friends. New to core for the place where I stay in your head. It's a torture to know you were never content. I told Dan send me something that's close to 4 minutes, cause I've got a lot to get off of my chest. I need depth.
Oh, I love when he does that shit, when he's like, oh, Dan, like, told me to jump on the beat and tell him the truth, so that's what I do. And then, like, even this one, like, I told Dan to make it 4 minutes because I've got a lot of things to get off my chest.
We're never content. I told Dan send me something that's close to 4 minutes, cause I've got a lot to get off of my chest. I need depth to connect, I need time to reflect. Listen, I've got some faults that I need to accept, like the fact that I never check in on my sis, even though it's as easy as sending a text. Guess I always forget, there's no cards ever sent. I lost track of what's truly important again. Used to pray to the Lord to remove all the fake, and then I looked around, there was nobody left. Well, guess I was blessed. Mom says I should rest. Girl says, Mark, the truth is you're not like the rest. They told me at best I will work at a desk. Looking back, damn, it's funny how people project. I've got five.
Oh, that's kind of like, that sounded like one of the singles that he released. I think the Rise, Mayor. Like about having some rest and working at a desk. He does a lot of the working at a desk lines, but I absolutely fucking love them. Sorry, that was very, like, wavy. But yeah, he does a lot of the, like, working at a desk lines and how he doesn't work at a desk and how he had, like, I had your dream job before I started rapping and shit. That was obviously Peace of Mind 3, talking about when he worked for Vince McMahon and stuff. But yeah, I love
Blessed. Mom says I should rest. Girl says, Mark, the truth is you're not like the rest. They told me at best I will work at a desk. Looking back, damn, it's funny how people project. I've got vibes to protect, I've got lines to perfect. This is working on something till nothing is left. This is somewhere I went when my life was a mess. Time I take all these demons and put them to bed, rip them out of my head. They still rip me apart. I still think about when I wrote Into Your Arms. See, I poured out my heart just for people a couple years later to say we just like gave us part. They don't care.
Oh shit, boy. Oh my god, right, yeah, because I seen a lot of that. So when Into Your Arms came out with Ava Max, that's when, honestly, that was before Ava Max started, like, blowing up mainstream, I suppose. And I'm not saying it was Witt Lowry's fault that she blew up in the mainstream, but it was Witt Lowry's fault. But no, like, she done fantastic on that song, obviously, but people forget that it's a Witt Lowry song. And it often, like, honestly, it frustrates me because as everybody knows on this channel, I'm a big Witt Lowry fan, like huge. I try to go to every show that I can. I try to like do everything I can to like support him as an artist, and Dan and like everybody that surrounds him. Sorry, there's like gunk going into my throat from my nose. But even on like, I seen on TikTok that the song started to get popular, I suppose, and everybody was loving like the chorus, like I'm out of my head, out of my mind, why, that bit, and people forget that it's no Ava Max's song, and that's not Ava Max's fault. That's just the way it's perceived, because she's the bigger artist on the song, and I don't like how that is, because again, it's Witt Lowry's song. Like, I love Into Your Arms, the entire song. It's on my playlist, obviously, but I love the entire song, and every time I go back to it, I think Witt smashed it in the song. Obviously Ava smashed it as well, but I feel like Witt didn't get enough credit on the song. So yeah.
That rip them out of my head, they still rip me apart. I still think about when I wrote Into Your Arms. See, I poured out my heart just for people a couple years later to say we just like Ava's part. They don't care about art, they don't care how it's made. Guess our biggest and best work are always the same. See, the difference between being indie and not is I keep my percentage and they get the fame. Look, I'll take that train cause I'm close to the vest. See, they're all playing checkers while I'm playing chess. And since when did we start to steal art from real artists for follows on TikTok and likes on the net? The blatant disrespect is appalling at best.
When did we start stealing art from real artists to get likes on TikTok and attention on TikTok and likes on the net? It's true though, isn't it? That's the TikTok culture at this point. People either, and I'm no, I feel like I might be a part of this. I don't know, but using songs to get yourself big, or making dances, or doing covers pretty much, and without crediting people, that's the worst bit. Using somebody's song without then linking it back to the person that made the original music or the original art or whatever you're doing. Like I don't know. It's a weird one to get into. So I'm gonna skip past it because I could speak on that topic for a while.
Talking likes on the net, the blatant disrespect is appalling at best. Yeah. You let an AI dictate all the thoughts in your head. Yeah. The bulk of your follows are bots, so where are your friends? Ooh. Yeah. I put in the work and then I let the work do the rest.
There you go. That's it. That's the shit. I put in the work and I let the work do the rest. That's it. You put in the hard work until let's say it's for music. You put in the hard work until the point that it gets released, it gets put out to the world, and then you let the work speak for yourself. Like, people that are like, oh, what does this song mean, and what does that song mean? Give them a couple of listens, they'll work it out for themselves, because everything that's in the music tells you exactly what you need to ken, tells you exactly what you're going to ask, and it's like a precursor. Like, say Witt Lowry making a song puts all this information into the song before people start asking questions, because he knows what they're going to ask about the song, and he knows what journey people are going to take whilst they listen, so he lets the music speak for itself. It's lovely.
Yeah. And someone tell me I'm a sinner cause I cuss in my raps. What about the ones who made fun when my dad passed? If I tell them fuck off, I'm bound to feel God's wrath, cause some people in the past decided that that's bad. The music is mediocre, the evidence half-assed.
Okay, no, I like this. I need to go back. I love this section.
Yeah. And someone tell me I'm a sinner cause I cuss in my raps. What about the ones who made fun when my dad passed? If I tell them fuck off, I'm bound to feel God's wrath, cause some people in the past decided that that's bad. The music is mediocre, the evidence half-assed. The album is 10 tracks, they didn't write half that. The label sent over demos and told them to rap that. That makes them a cover artist, I'm sorry, but that's facts.
Oh, what the fuck? The album is 10 tracks, they didn't write half that. The label asked them to record the raps. Record the demos, they told them to rap that. I need to listen to that again. That seems like it's important.
That's bad, the music is mediocre, the effort is half-assed, the album is 10 tracks, they didn't write half that, the label sent over demos and told them to rap that, that makes them a cover artist, I'm sorry, but that's facts, they tell me we're
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't hear the punchline to begin with. Oh my god. So, the effort is half-assed, the album is 10 songs, they didn't write half that, the label gave them demos, told them to rap that. That makes them a cover artist, and that's facts. I suppose, to be fair, I suppose, like, if your label gives you an album with 10 songs and gives you 5 songs to make, and gives you like 5 lots of lyrics and instrumentals and stuff, they're pretty much a ghostwriter at that point, aren't they? Oh.
told them to rap that makes them a cover artist, I'm sorry, but that's facts, they tell me retract that, used to get laughed at, but all that really matters is I get the last laugh, how's it feel to have your mom and your dad pay every bill that you have, maybe I'm mad cause I never had that, she's posting a cash app, she edits a CapCut, she used to use Facetune, but just to edit her butt, to get pictures of her and all the girls at brunch, it's a front, she's been miserable the last few months, enough's enough, I'm lying, but I'll spill my guts, I can't even write a line less than packs a punch, don't ask so much, it's that I never have to rush, we save money, but it's funny, need money to save us, I'm done with the fake love, they tell me they need so.
Oh, we save money, but it's funny, we need money to save us. Oh my fucking god, I was literally just talking about that. Like, literally just sitting here with blankets on and like a dressing gown and like a cup of coffee so I didn't go cold because the cost of living stuff. Fucking hell.
Save us, I'm done with the fake love. They tell me they need songs, so they ask Mark, why's your art take so long? Well, what's more important than pouring yourself in something that you know will live on even after you're long gone?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I've got a cue. Right, wait, whoa. I was wondering what the fuck happened. Right. We'll go back to this song. We'll go to the... Wait. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even realise. Right, I've got a crossfade on and I've got everything else on, so we'll take the crossfade off and we'll go to the end of this song and let it play out into nights like this, just to see the transitions. Okay, cool. Okay, so there's the first song. Oh my god, I'm so fucking I'm so gassed that I'm listening to New Witt Lowry. I'm fucking hyped, man. I'm fucking hyped. This is the shit. This is the shit. Oh, we've dropped a couple of frames, but that's fine. Like, this is the absolute shit. I love this. Oh my god, I'm listening to New Witt Lowry. Okay, I've gave Doesn't Feel the Same a 9 out of 10 because honestly, the song to me is perfect. I think it's fantastic. Yeah, honestly, it's I'm kind of speechless. But as I was talking through some of the song, some of it is just, it's just classic Witt Lowry, just talking about the shit that everybody's thinking about, and I didn't ken how the fuck he does that, but he pinpoints shit and makes sure he speaks on topics and then just hits the nail on the head. Like, it's fantastic. So, going on to the next song, Nights Like This. I have heard this song before, so I already know what it's like. The video is fantastic. Honestly, his videos recently have been amazing. Like, How Should I Feel? The video was great. And then I haven't seen the Doesn't Feel the Same video, or I think he released a video for Hometown maybe, and I've not seen any of them at all. But they all have a story, So if you only like the story Write Your Own is obviously the beginning, then you go to Nights Like This and it's the next part of the story. Then The War I'm Scared to Face is the next part of the story, and he like finds something in a safe on the third part. So I need to watch the other videos to see what that's like. But yeah, we'll get on to Nights Like This. We'll just have a listen through. I'm not going to pause this one as much because I've listened to it before. I will point out a few lines that I love throughout the song, but yeah, we'll get into it. I just realised I'm covering my face with the thing. 2 seconds. I'll get it done a bit.
You were right, said I'd change and never do. Between you and I think it hurts because it's true. I can't tell you why. I put all the blame on you and then say you decide what the fuck we're supposed to do. Hate to see you cry and hate more than I'm to blame. When I realize I'm the one that caused you pain. This is real life.
And
you're tired of the game. Say you feel like I may never fucking change. When the highs get high and the lows get low, all I know is you're the one I love. As the tide gets higher and the world's on fire, the only one I'm thinking of.
This is beautiful. I said I wouldn't have got to pause it, but honestly, like, the more I listen to this, the more beautiful it becomes. Like, Witt Lowry's singing has improved so much. Like, if you go back to, I don't know, You by Witt, I'll go see if I can find it, and then I'll play it. But like, if we go from You, Witt Lowry, because like it's mad. I think it's this one. Oh, no, it's not this one. What was the Witt Lowry song? What is that Witt Lowry song? I need the album for Kind's Regards. What song is it? Is it Rescue? Can it be Rescue?
Girl, I can't deny I'm feeling butterflies looking in your eyes. Hopefully you're someone I can believe.
Yeah, so that. It might be another song though. I don't know. Is it Goodbye? I used to listen to these songs all the time.
The club lights fade. It's all of this ganja, you've smoked it away. It's all of this drinking just isn't the same. And finally you sit back and think about me. Don't worry, don't worry.
Yeah, so if you go for that to like this.
What the fuck we're supposed to do? Hate to see you cry and hate more than I'm to blame. When I realize I'm the one that caused you pain. This is real life and you're tired of the...
Listen to the improvement there. Like, that's fantastic, honestly. Yeah, so sorry for pausing it, but yeah, you can see the difference. I'm just looking at the camera here so I can where to sit. I think there should be fine.
Say you feel like I may never fucking change. When the highs get high and the lows get low, all I know is you're the one I love. As the tide gets higher and the world's on fire, the only one I'm thinking of. Put up wall after wall, was terrified to fall. Instead of leaving, you took time to break through. You have friends out of fam, and fam you can't stand. Guessing blood and in love we don't choose. You say you should try it, not just try to win me back. You disguise all your pain behind your laugh. Been losing sight of the future in the past. Now who am I? Lately I've been losing track of who. I wish I could make you love me again so I could feel you hold me. I'm tired of these stressed and lonely, lost on nights like this. The only one I want around me. Get better, see a life without me.
I love that bit as well. Get better, see a life without me. Like that big like powerful fucking emotional bit there.
It's like this. The only one I want around me. Get better see a life without me. I'm sorry for the times you found me lost on nights. Like because we have a heart doesn't mean we have a heart. Just because we made mistakes doesn't mean that's who we are.
That line right there. Just because we have a heart doesn't mean we have a heart. Just because we make mistakes doesn't mean that's who we are. And I liked something. Well, I kind of made something up. Sorta. Like I tried to search it online afterwards and I didn't find anything. So I'm gonna say I was the first person to ever say this. So if anybody takes it, fuck you. But what I said was, failure is your only success. So pretty much what I mean by that is when you fail, you obviously, it hurts at the time, but afterwards you learn, right, I'll no do it that way again. Like say it's music, because we're listening to music, right? So say it's music and you release something and you promote, market, post, and spread it everywhere, and it doesn't work. You'll then look at that and go, right, that doesn't work, people get annoyed by that, that's a failure, I'll no do that again. And because you didn't do that again, the thing that you then release next will have more success because you've not done it the way you done it before. And that's what I mean. So failure's your only success, because failure is the thing that makes you learn, is the thing that teaches you how to do something or how not to do something. So that's that. I like that, and I like that I made that, and I also said something last night to one of my pals, which I was like, oh, that's quite cool, because he was talking about his work and how like it's like a really busy day and it's chaotic, and the managers can you just stroll about like it's an easy day. And what I said was, because he said, oh, the world's on fire, they're walking about like it's nothing and the world's on fire. I went, oh, the world's on fire and they've grabbed the marshmallow. I think that's quite cool. I'm going to write them down so I can be a fucking one of the folk that stand in front of a crowd and speak all their truths.
Some shit tonight that I regret. I wanna learn how I can love you best. And just because I did well doesn't mean it didn't scar. Only time I feel at peace is when I lie in your arms. I have angels that I wish you met, and some demons I should keep in check. Yeah. Can't expect you to save me. I've been lost, haven't talked to my family lately. You know that ain't me. Just know I love you, have love for the woman that made me. We're under the same stars, and I'm scared you won't love me the same when the day starts. Hate that I play part to the hurt in your heart. Hear the hurt when you say more. You should try, not just try to win me back. You disguise all your pain behind your laugh, then losing sight of the future in the past. Now who am I? Lately I've been losing track of who. I wish I could make you love me again so I could feel you hold me. I'm tired of being stressed and lonely, lost on nights like this. Like this.
Yeah, fantastic song. Fucking love it. It's probably... Ooh. Right. Before I heard Doesn't Feel the Same, this was my favourite single out of the three. If you don't like the story, Nights Like This and The Warm Scared to Face, this one was my favourite. Nights Like This was my favourite. But Doesn't Feel the Same, at this point, after hearing 4 songs, that's my favourite. I've gave Nights Like This an 8. ever. Have I though? I'm gonna give it an 8.5 because then if I'm keeping consistency, if you want to call it that, if I'm keeping consistency, then I can't put Warm Scared to Face and If You Don't Let the Story Write Your Own over nights like this, obviously. So I can only put it below that, and if I put it at 8, then I can only put them at 7.5 max, and I feel like they deserve more than that because I do like the songs. But yeah, so we will move on to Hometown, which I want to play this out to the end and play right into the next one. Lost on nights like this. Come on then, let's see the transitions. Oh my god. Sounds like a Disney thing. It's nice. Try to fix this mic so it doesn't. So I put my arm on the wire.
Yeah. Remember how the music sounded under street lights on late night drives, and how the moon would illuminate the passenger side. It's 20 to 5, I just passed Deepwood Drive. I wish I knew then I was living in my simpler times. Sometimes would walk around, Never's headphones on in the rain, cause songs always sounded better than the thoughts in my brain. See, last year taught me how much in a year things change. When I'm in town now and look around, nothing's the same. Damn. I don't know what they even mean when they're telling me I need to come home.
Oh my god, what the bloody hell happened there? I like that. I like the start of that, the lyrics in that is.
Yeah. Remember how the music sounded under street lights on late night drives, and how the moon would illuminate the passenger side. It's 20 to 5, I just passed Deepwood Drive. I wish I knew then I was living in my simpler times. Sometimes would walk
around. Yeah, true. I used to do that. So, where I used to live, there was a path, not too far for maybe a 5-minute walk from my house. And it was you went through a park, you went to the back of the park, and then there was a street. You walked right through the street, right through all the house and estate, and then you go into just like forest. It was just like a road with forest round about it. Like if you've seen Witt LOWRY'S Never Roads album cover, it was kind of like that. Trees all surrounding you with a road in the middle. And I used to walk that every day, every single day. I used to make myself a smoothie in the morning. Oh my god, I'm reminiscing so much. It's bringing it all back. As he says, it's simpler times. Like, yeah. So I would get up really early, like 9 o'clock in the morning. My mum would be at work, my dad would be at work, or they'd be in their bed or something. It was just me, Callum. My big brother had moved out at that point, and I would get down the stair, get the blender out, get a banana in there, fruit juice in there, and whatever fruits and things I could find around the house to put in this. Blended it all up, made myself that smoothie, bottled it, got a pair of headphones or a pair of earphones, and just walked. Even if it was absolutely freezing outside, like this time of year, it's like -2 outside, and it's like 1:20. And it would just be bliss, because nobody would be awake, because it'd be like a Saturday morning, and everybody would be in their bed because it's the weekend. Nobody wants to get up early, and I'd be walking through the house and estate, dead silence. And when I walked, because obviously I had my earphones on, but when I walked through that bit of the woods, I always took my earphones off and just listened. Just listened to the silence, or the birds, or the nature round about me. And I would walk through a place called the Meadows. I'm not going to say the place name because then you can where I used to live. But I walked through the Meadows, and it's like a big play park kind of thing, and you see the random people walking their dogs, or like the old people going out for their morning walk, and it was just, I would walk right round the loch, or the lake as people might get it better, and then just walk home, and then sit the rest of the day and just feel happy about it because I've done something, and yeah, that was nice. Obviously, no, it's different because there's bills to pay and there's rent to pay and all this kind of stuff, and there's things to do. So, yeah, I like this so far. It kind of makes me reminisce on that. Sorry, I've spoke for way too long on this topic, but
Round Never's headphones on in the rain, cause songs always sounded better than the thoughts in my brain. See, last year taught me how much in a year things change. When I'm in town now and look around, nothing's the same. Damn, I don't know what they even mean when they're telling me I need to come home. Feels like yesterday I packed the car with everything that I own. Know myself less than I know those roads, but my hometown no longer feels like home. I'm back in town,
Yes.
just not for long. The only time that I come back is to visit my mom. I traded oak and maple trees for a couple palms. Remember back when I would rap songs at Tyler and Sean's. The downstairs felt like Madison Square. There was probably never more than 3 or 4 of us there. Nobody cared, but we never cared. I guess I always knew the thief of happiness is when you start to compare. Now I'm in town and feel like a tourist. This is where my mom and dad had their first mortgage. This is where my dad passed, not to sound morbid. Lately learning that the little things are more important.
oh my god, that's so fucking, sorry that I'm talking so much for this song, but this is like explaining every time I go home. Like, the only reason I go home is to visit my mum and dad. There's literally no other reason I would go back. And then I take a trip into the town, or the city now, because it's Dunfermline, and we just walk about, and it's just like, this just doesn't feel, because I remember going as a bairn, and it felt magical. It felt like this big place that had everything, and now shops are shutting down, everything's gone online, you can't get anything outside, and it's quite depressing actually, because you're like, where did all that magic go for when I was a kid? And yeah, it's just upsetting. And it's like, yeah, this is the place my mum and dad like rent their house, and this is the place that I was born, and this is the place that this thing happened and that thing happened, and it's just, yeah. And the only reason I will go back to where I live is because my mum and dad's there, and my grands are there, and the people that I can. But yeah, it's weird.
Since I would visit daily, now I'm so different. My old house no longer even looks lived in. I can get back all the holidays I've been missing. You really don't know what you're missing till you're at distance, until you're
yeah, that's what I was going to say as well, when he was saying the little things like are more important. I'll skip it back a bit so you can actually listen to the song. If you want to go listen to the album, by the way, please do go and listen to it without the pauses, because it'll be a much better experience for you. But yeah, even like when he's saying the little things are more important, I would say a couple of years ago, I don't want to be too personal on that, because, you know, there's boundaries, but if my dad's watching this, shout out. But I'd say like a couple of years ago, me and my dad, we were close, but we never showed affection, because I feel like we just knew. Like, we never said love you to each other, we never like done any of that, or like, yeah, it was just, there was never like that affection between any of the family, except for like me and my mum, and like my mum and my other 2 brothers. But just recently, like maybe like 2 years ago, maybe last year, me and my dad started like, and me and my brothers and everything started like being more affectionate towards each other, like saying I love you, and like saying, like, I remember writing a birthday card or a Father's Day card to my dad, and being like, and saying that I was proud of him, because I am. I'm proud of all my family to get to this stage without fucking red meat jerseys. I'm proud of my family, and I did tell them enough. And it's they things that matter, because they things that will stick with people. Like, I remember when I first got into uni, and I was here for like 2, maybe 3 months on my own, and I said to my mum and dad, I was like, I'm struggling, like, I didn't like being here by myself, it's just weird. And I remember my dad saying on the phone, it's alright, me and your mum are proud of you, and it just hit me. It hit me different, and it's just that wee phrase, just him saying, we're proud of you, just helped. It just pushed me forward. So yeah. Anyway, we'll listen to the rest of the song without pausing it. Even if I want to say a song, I'll shut my mouth, because we've been streaming for I don't know how long.
Past, not to sound morbid. Lately learning that the little things are more important. Places I would visit daily now are so different. My old house no longer even looks lived in. I can get back all the holidays I've been missing. You really don't know what you're missing till you're at distance. Until you're damn. I don't know what they even mean when they're telling me I need to come home. Feels like yesterday I packed the car with everything that I own. Know myself less than I know those roads. But my hometown no longer feels like home. Mom's talking about moving out of state, looking for a place that has a little more space, so I may not be coming back, and that's something I need to face. All the memories we made here are slowly starting to fade. And my mom got remarried, she said she's changing her name. And my sister got engaged and she plans on doing the same. I'll be the last one in my family with my family name. Now who the fuck is even family? Guess the question remains, cause I don't know.
Oh my god, Jesus. See, I'm quite lucky, because I've got 2 brothers, so when they get married they've got to keep the name, the family name, obviously. But I can imagine that being really difficult. Sorry, I said I wasn't going to pause it. Look at me, I paused it. But like, that must be really difficult, especially seeing your mum marry somebody else and then changing the name, and it's like, oh my god. It's scary.
Now who the fuck is even family? Guess the question remains, cause space, so I may not be coming back, and that's something I need to face. All the memories we made here are slowly starting to fade. And my mom got remarried, she said she's changing her name. And my sister got engaged and she plans on doing the same. I'll be the last one in my family with my family name. Now who the fuck is even family? Guess the question remains, cause I don't know what they even mean when they're telling me I need to come home. Feels like yesterday I packed the car with everything that I own. Know myself less than I know those roads. But my hometown no longer feels like home. I don't know what they even mean when they're telling me I need to come home. Feels like yesterday I packed the car with everything that I own. Know myself less than I know those roads. But my hometown no longer feels like home. All these photos are moments frozen in time. They teleport me to a place I can only see in my mind. Remember summer nights chasing our whiskey down with some wine. And in the winter how the air would combine with the smell of pine. Remember sitting at the park all alone with a broken heart. In my car spending hours just staring up at the stars. Back when validation came from a friend and not from a chart. I cherish where I'm from afar. Damn.
Yeah, okay. Good song. No, I don't know. It might just be the frame of mind that I'm in. Oh, sorry. I've just battered the fucking shit out of that mic. Yeah, might not be the exact feeling that I'm in the new, so it might not hit me as much, the new. But still a good song. I'll listen to it whenever I feel sad, probably. So I've gave it a 6.5, which is obviously still good. It's above average, but I wouldn't say like I'm going to listen to this song all the time. It's not going to be one of the ones that's on repeat. And I was expecting that for obviously some of the songs, because Witt is a very experimental artist, which I absolutely love. I love that he has the confidence to try something new and try something outside of his comfort zone, I suppose. Because this feels like that song didn't even feel like a Witt Lowry song. It felt like more a classic Witt Lowry song, like Goodbye and or like that kind of era. So it feels weird. It feels like I took a step back into Witt Lowry's career, which isn't a bad thing at all. Like I love these songs. I still love these songs. I still go back and listen to a lot of these songs. But it didn't hit as much as I wanted it to. It obviously made me reminisce on a few things which I appreciated, but just no, I didn't sit and enjoy it as I did the first two. So, just my opinion. I'm sorry, but there's always going to be songs in an album that didn't hit the same. But yeah, let's move on to Tiny Shiny Object. Oh, I like this.
Damn, you're slacking. You talk too much, no action. I'm laughing. No one can match the passion. Yeah, oh well, all bets are on myself. Come here, come hold this L. Your name don't ring any bells. You're flexing the money you made. Like, look at the money I'll pay for the name of my clothes. I'm tired of all of the fake. Just wanna create, so no, I don't wanna post. I said what I said with my chest. Won't give me respect, don't care until I'm a ghost. Don't care about your follow account or where you go out or what other people you know. Yeah, that's facts. Think I might upgrade the pad. I'ma need more space for plaques. Why you shit talk on the net? Yeah.
Hey, I like how it's. I don't know what I posed, but I'm gonna need a bigger host because all the things I'm getting, all the streams that I'm getting, everybody that listens to my music because they like me for me, it's too big. Whereas you're on the other end, you're just flexing your money. People want to like you for the things that you buy, not for the things that you make. I like that shit. I love that shit. I love the subtlety of flex. I love it. And he should feel the need to flex. Witt Lowry's been doing this for fucking time. He's been doing this for years. And, like, he's starting to get the recognition that he deserves. Still not as big as he should be. I think he should be up there. He should be on a level. And you say to me, people knew Witt Lowry and they ken kind of who you're talking about. But, like, say in the UK, if somebody went, oh, who's your favourite artist? And I go, Witt Lowry. They have no idea who the fuck I'm talking about, and it shouldn't be the case. Witt Lowry is a fantastic artist. Fucking listen to him. Everybody here, if you're watching the video, if you're in the live stream, I don't care. Listen to fucking Witt Lowry. That's your homework.
That's facts. Think I might upgrade the pad. I'ma need more space for plaques. Why you shit talk on the net? Yeah, calling me trash. Sitting first class, attended just ass if I want a steak. Not commenting back, I'm not even mad. Reception is bad, cause I'm on a plane. Woo! Yeah, they hate and never met you. My team needs matching Teslas. Elon might have to text you.
Hey!
Woo! Yeah, I'm hungrier than never. Feel like I'm back and never. Still focused on getting better. You fall under pressure. I never let pressure dictate the plan. I left the West around 9. It should be 5 when I land. I live my life for the moments. You live your life for the gram. The time you spend on your captions, I'd rather spend with the fam. Damn, you're slacking. You talk too much, no action. I'm laughing. No one can match the passion. Yeah, oh well. All bets are on myself. Come here, come hold this L. Your name don't ring any bells. If I wouldn't take your advice, then why would I take your critique? You know what I mean? You became a critic of me, but look at yourself. I know you don't like what you see. I went and sent mama a car, then got a new car, and now I don't need a key. Spend all your time on the net. You sit on the bench and talk like you play for the team. Yeah, that's honest. Here's what I think's ironic. You're posting bellets, talking all you are is fucking toxic. Know that's a lot to process. Say you believe in progress, but base your worth off followers and tiny shiny objects.
Hey, right, okay, who's he talking about? Who is he chatting shit about at this moment in time? Because this feels targeted. This feels targeted. Tiny shint objects. Yes, that's what I wanted to type. Right, what does this say? Right, I don't know why to play this dude's video because it's his video and I don't want to steal. Oh, went in on this. I just seen what went in on and I thought they knew they didn't. He didn't know. Wait, produced by Dan Haynes and Joey. Joey by himself, right? I thought it was Joey now. Who is he talking about? I really want to know who he's talking about. I suppose we'll find it later in the thing. Is there any comments? No comments. My god. Okay, cool.
Honestly, just trying to help. If the shoe fits, maybe you should try and look inside yourself. Think about a time when you saw jobs in a designer belt. I have found my phone, but I don't have an app to find myself. Damn.
Ooh.
They wanna tell me who I am. I get that people pigeonhole the things that they can't understand. I'm top 5, motherfucker. I say that because I can. I know you're mad cause you would rather I act lesser than I.
Oh my fucking god, Witt. Go fucking in, dude. Go fucking in. This is literally what I just said. Witt Lowry is a fucking top artist. He should be up there.
They wanna tell me who I am. I get that people pigeonhole the things that they can't understand. I'm top 5, motherfucker. I say that because I can. I know you're mad cause you would rather I act lesser than I am. Damn, you're slacking. You talk too much, no action. I'm laughing. No one can match the passion. Yeah, oh well. All bets are on myself. Come here, come hold this L. Your name don't ring any bells. When I stopped reaching out, I realized half the garden was dead. I've still got knives in my bag for people I thought were friends. I can't tell if you're making music for the art or the trend. I know you bought some of those subs, it must be fun to pretend. Remember back when I used to sleep on the floor and they would laugh behind my back and call me and my family poor. I came from absolutely nothing, I had to kick down the door. See, I would rather be a soldier in a garden than a florist in war.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I'd rather be a soldier in a garden than a florist in war. That fucking fair. But I love the intensity behind that. I'm top 5, motherfucker. That is so good. I gave it a 7.5. Yeah. Yeah. It's... I wouldn't say it's as good as Nights Like This. Nights Like This is a fucking... Or Doesn't Feel the Same. Doesn't Feel the Same is a fucking banger. This is also a banger. But yeah. 7.5. I think that's worthy. Let's get into Fallen. Well, obviously, we'll do the same as every other song. Play it for this one into the next one.
Rather be a soldier in a garden than a florist in war.
Yeah. Oh, it's Dion Rivera. I fucking love Dion. Come on. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Give me another heart. Give us another heart. We need another Heart. Heart is a fucking fantastic song. If it's anything like that, it's a banger. It sounds like it. It sounds like it could be.
Yeah. Kinda crazy to think. At one point I didn't know who you were. Now we can go to sleep without you stealing my shirt. And we can't eat without you stealing off of my plate first. Last night you asked why I love you. And I choked on my words. I wasn't the first to get to feel the warmth of your love. But I'm grateful that I'm here and not whoever it was. And I'm thankful that in you I found someone I could trust. Head over heels in love and realize I don't tell you enough. So it's the way that you achieved everything they said that you couldn't. The way that you're still you even when nobody is looking. The way that you could have anybody and chose me. It's an inflection in your voice when you're doing something you shouldn't. It's the way you give and never ask for anything back. The way you show me love in ways that nobody else ever has. The way you always seem to pick up my slack. Don't think that any song I ever write will sound as good to me as your laugh. See, it's the way you went above and beyond for my mom's wedding.
He's talking about Caitlyn, isn't he? He's talking about Kate, Christine, the cosplayer. It is, isn't it? Like, Caitlyn is... They've been going out for years, haven't they? I think it is. And that line there, I don't think anything I make will be as good as your laugh.
And never ask for anything back. The way you show me love in ways that nobody else ever has. The way you always seem to pick up my slack. Don't think that any song I ever write will sound as good to me as your laugh. See, it's the way you went above and beyond for my mom's wedding. The way that when you win, you can never let me forget it. The way you always take the ride with me to see my dad. No, you never got to meet him, but desperately wish you had. See, it's the way you make up songs and you belt them out in the shower. Then tell me you'll write my album. You haven't done it and now you're funny. You always put making memories over money. My favorite moments in life are the moments you say you love me so.
Oh, sorry, I paused that in the fucking wrong moment there, but I love that. You said you write my album and you done it within an hour. That's like...
But desperately wish you had. See, it's the way you make up songs and you belt them out in the shower. Then tell me you'll write my album. You have it done in an hour. You're funny. You always put making memories over money. My favorite moments in life are the moments you say you love me. So show me you're in love. Yeah, you're the one that taught me home is not somewhere, it's someone. I cherish all the memories we make, but I never want to become one. To you, you stay up on the phone until 2.
Oh my god, Witt, stop it. He's making me feel single. I am single, but he's making me feel super fucking single.
Yeah, you're the one that taught me home is not somewhere, it's someone. I cherish all the memories we make, but I never want to become one. To you, you stay up on the phone until 2. No need to post about your love on the net when it's true. The only person that I want to prove my love to now is you. It's the little things you do, how you light up every room, set the bar over the moon. Want to tell you I'm proud, cause I've seen you hit rock bottom and you claw your way out. You figured it out when others would have threw in the towel. I know how easy it can be to be consumed by your doubt. The past me used to dream about the things I have now. By any plaque I have, so don't compare to seeing you smile, and that's real. I'm just feeling how I feel, never one that could commit. That's why I never signed a deal, but you changed me. Don't think I ever told you, but you saved me. I wanna tell you why I love you, cause I haven't lately. It's the way you write me notes when I have to leave for a trip. I love the feel of your touch, I love the taste of your lips. Just being with you is bliss. I love our drives to the city. They never feel as long as you're there with me, so I used to only think about numbers and winning Grammys, but lately I've been thinking about you and me and a family. We haven't scratched the surface of everything that we can be, so I love the bond I built with your sister, brother, and parents. The best part about all of this is we didn't plan it. See, you deserve the stars, the sun, the moon, and the planets, so
oh my god, Jesus. You can't fucking do that to me. Yeah, that got me. Well done, Witt. Fucking well done. That made me teary. Fucking well done, you bastard. Oh, somebody's at my door. Apologies. Can I get it? yeah, fun. I couldn't get out. So I don't want to speak shit or that, but basically our front door is pretty much fucked at this point. And yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. So that's funny. That is funny. Right, I'm going to put this in self promotion. Yeah. Yeah, so I couldn't actually get out of the house, but I think it was just people chapping doors to say like, oh yeah, yeah, to be like, try to sell me something or something like that. It'll be something like that. Right, let's see if anybody joins this, because I posted it in the Witt LOWRY'S Discord now. Oh my fucking kill me. Yeah, so if you give me just 1 second. Right, chill. So if you join this and you're from the Discord, welcome. We're only 5 songs deep. We've rated in order 9, 8.5, 6.5, 7.5, 9, and we're getting on to Week with Tory from, obviously I could not plan this album as well, but yeah, Fallen got me fucking teary eyed, and yeah, basically I was calling Witt a dick for making me teary eyed. Oh god, look at the hair, man, look at the fucking hair, my good god. Right, then we'll get into Week now, because I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
I wonder if he knows that you can't stand the color blue, but you love yellow like a single off of parachutes. I hear how everyone I meet now I compare to you. To keep it real, I always thought that I would marry you. I wonder if he noticed that you're not a fan of roses. That's why I always bought you lilies, bet you didn't notice. He loves you at your high, but me, I loved you at your lowest. And even though it's over, grateful that we had our moment. I wonder if he knows you really don't believe in luck. And since your parents split, you really don't believe in love. I wish that you believed in me like I believed in us. Heard through the grapevine he gets jealous when you bring me up. I wonder if he knows he found himself a queen now. See, you've been taking him to all the spots that we found. I see your post and you look happy as can be now. You only know if that's for sure or how you're feeling deep.
Yeah, that's shit, innit? When you have a relationship with somebody and like you absolutely adore this person, then it just all goes wrong and they find somebody else. They're happy. They move on, like. They move on so quickly, and like you didn't even have time to comprehend it. That's what I'm saying. So I said this before at like nights like this or Hometown. He picks topics that people feel in the moment, like all this shit that he's talking about in every song so far, apart from obviously like Tiny Shiny Objects and that kind of stuff, and like Fallen, because I'm fucking well single and he fucking reminded me of that. Like he just picks topics that I've been thinking about recently, and it's like it's weird how he can predict that shit, and it's fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, I'm weak.
Oh, right, wait a fucking minute. Wait, just fucking.
All the spots that we found. I see your post and you look happy as can be now. You only know if that's for sure or how you're feeling deep down. Oh, I'm weak. To my knees, I find it hard just to breathe, knowing you could just leave
You said you never let go, you never leave me, you never leave me, you never leave me weak.
I wonder if
Oh my fucking god. That is beautiful. I love that shit.
I wonder if you leave your lashes on his bathroom counter. Remember how we used to stay up and would talk for hours? Does he know that you showed him all the songs you said were ours? And that your favorite time to sing is when you're in the shower? I wonder if you like the fact that he is nothing like me. I feel too deep just like you always said, I'm such a Pisces. Guess you meant nothing in those letters that you used to write me. Followed my heart because you always said to let it guide me. I wonder if he knows how bad you wanna visit London. Damn, is this really who one day you're gonna call your husband? I wish you loved me in the ways that now you say you love him. Yeah, I admit I'm envious and really wish I wasn't. I wonder if it would've worked if the timing was different. See, since you left, it always feels like there's something that's missing. Does he care more about your passion or favorite position? Or would you rather never ask him to ponder the difference? Last time we talked, your mom was working hard at staying sober. Still,
Oh, that line there. Right, we'll just go
it
back.
would have worked if the timing was different. See, since you left, it always feels like there's something that's missing. Does he care more about your passion or favorite position?
Oh,
Or would you rather never ask him to ponder the difference?
shit, man. Shit. Yeah. Going, like, so many... I don't want to be stereotypical here or whatever, but you see it all the time. So many guys are, like, so obsessed with sexual flavours and sexual relations with them and their significant other, I suppose. But there's... Like, I ken me in relationships, and I'm just speaking for experience, and obviously Witt speaking through his like, in a passionate way. And it's like, yeah, it's just, you want to treat the person with respect. I thought that mic was phone, sorry. You want to treat the person with respect, and you want to treat them with love and affection, and, like, making sure that they are probably the most important thing in your life. And some people just didn't see that, I suppose. Didn't think like that, and it's quite sad. It's like, oh, what song is it? Is it Let Me Know? I think it's Let Me Know If I Could Not Plan This, and he goes, this generation's taking love out of sex, so the question is left. And it's true, the mere TikToks that fucking come out and the mere people that go on social media, all they want is pretty much sex. They're looking at, like, porn online, they're looking at all this stuff, and like the OnlyFans stuff that's come out, and that's all they think about. Whereas, like, if you think about, like, again, this is a disgusting thought, but if you think about, like, a relationship you've been in, or your parents' relationship, or something like that, like a couple that's been together for like 50 years, like, when they started their relationship, the reason they had sex is because they loved each other, they trusted each other, they put trust in each other to make sure they were safe and make sure that nothing was going to go wrong. And, like, that just doesn't happen these days. Like, you see so many, like, 17, 18-year-old lassies walking about the street just with a bairn, and it's like, is that your... And some of them it is their choice, but it's like, is that your choice, or was that a mistake that you made because you just felt like that's what you wanted to do? So, I don't know. It's a weird thought to get into, and it's a big topic, so I'm not going to get into it too much. But he brought up the topic, I want to talk about the topic. That's what this live stream is. Again, if you didn't want major pausing between the album, I wouldn't stay, because I'm going to be doing that for a lot of the songs.
Last time we talked, your mom was working hard at staying sober. Still hope that you and her are working on becoming closer. Sometimes it's hard to just accept that you and I are over. I guess I wrote this more for me because I needed closure. I wonder if you ever wonder if I'm doing fine, or if you ever have those moments where I cross your mind. See, time itself, it doesn't heal. You heal yourself with time. I've just become another someone that you left behind. Damn.
Oh, I'm weak to my knees. I found
find it hard just to breathe, knowing you could just leave. You said you never let go, you never leave me, you never leave me, you never leave me weak.
Okay, this seems like an instrumental part, so I can talk you this bit. Because what I'm doing is going for the end of a song into the start of our next song, because obviously they said go through 1 to 16 in order, so I want to see if there's any like transitional bits between songs, because I love that shit. But yeah, Camox, nice way to comment on Witt's words. Yeah, as I said, like, Witt is one of my favourite artists of all time. I got introduced to him in high school, probably like 6-7 years ago now, and which is actually quite mad to think about, that 6-7 years ago I was in high school, but it was one of my pals that introduced me to him, and ever since then I've been hooked. I've been absolutely hooked to all his stuff. He kind of introduced me first to the I Could Not Plan This album, and then I went back and listened to the stuff before, then I've listened to everything that's came out new, and I've went to, I think not every concert, but yeah, every concert in Glasgow that Witt LOWRY'S has done, and I'm going to go to the next one, hopefully, whenever that gets released. But yeah, I love his slower stuff, because then he's so much more passionate, he's so much more into what he's saying. Like, you can feel his, I don't know, you can feel his, again, passion, I suppose. You can feel the passion that he has behind a topic, the struggle that he faces whilst writing the songs. Like, you can hear it in his voice. It's like he's almost breaking down whilst he's like rapping and singing and stuff. So it's beautiful that somebody could put that much of themselves into the music, and feel confident doing that. So it's cool. But yeah, let's get into How Should I Feel. Obviously, I've heard this before, but it doesn't harm to hear it again. Again, I don't want to pause this one as much because I've listened to it and because it's been out for a while. I think I reacted to it on the channel, unless it got taken down or something, but I don't know. But yeah, so I'll only point out specific moments in How Should I Feel. So we can all just listen together, can't we? Yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of thinking with university stuff as well at this moment in time, so I do apologise for looking at my phone. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the windows. Monster, there are voices in the darkness, and they say they won't go.
Stay long enough at the abyss and it seems to start to stare back at you. Lost inside my head is a scary place I've adapted to. Friends and family call and I tell them that I'll get back to you. Too busy on my phone, doom scrolling. Spent the afternoon stressed out, head down, can barely leave my bed now. I hate these fucking feelings, they tell me to try these meds out. But Doc, we've only talked for like 10 minutes, I'm sketched out. Paranoid, can't tell if these people are foes or friends now. You know what it feels like to feel like nobody can help. On top of that, feel like you're losing yourself. I wouldn't even wish my enemies the hand I was dealt. Thought I could pay the pain to fade with some material wealth, but tears falling in the Tesla, I guess it's kind of ironic to feel so fucking broke. It's not something I always wanted. My demons came to play. It feels like my brain may be haunted. Hate myself sometimes as much as they hate on me, to be honest. Also fentanyl, take the life away from my cousin. I watch alcohol steal the life away from my dad. I came from nothing, now I'm scared that might be one. I'm becoming, look in the mirror, barely recognize the one looking back. So
Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the windows. Monster, there are voices in the darkness, and they say they
Hey, what's up? Sorry, I don't know why. I'll just put it down to now, so I can talk air the topic, because obviously I've heard this song and whatever. But yeah, what's up? I decided I would put it in the Witt Lowry Discord, because it's Witt Lowry. I want people to enjoy the music with me, chill out, and just like sit back and just relax for like a couple hours or whatever. So yeah, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, my depression's always yelling that I'm destined for regression. Sad obsession with progression. Still they think that I'm just desperate for attention. Broke down about around this time just last fall. A therapy telling my therapist I feel so small. Pushed everyone I love away and fuck, it's all my fault. Is it better to feel like this or to feel nothing at all? I turn the lights down, lonely. Remember back when we were cashing cans at the grocery? Went there when I was drowning, but the first to say you know me. So sick of people saying that they care and never show me. My grandpa once told me that inside an empty mind is where the devil likes to play. And every day it's all the same, I just stare at an empty page, ruminate about all the things that have piled up on my brain. Time I take control of my brain, no I can't just pray this away. So
Okay, I'll be prepared, because I've already teared up at Fallen so far. So. And Hometown made me reminisce, so if it's any more emotional than Name, I'm fucked. Oh, Heart Alone and Fucked Up. Well, Fucked Up next. And yeah, right, okay. So, if we're just speaking about this one, just for the video afterwards, not for the live stream, I have given How Should I Feel a 7.5. Good song, still, I don't think it's up there with fucking Doesn't Feel the Same, Nights Like This, Fall, and the kind of ones. But yeah, because you've said that now, I'm quite excited for Fucked Up and like the next half of that album. Let's I suppose let's just do it. There's no point in messing about. Let's Heart Alone, I couldn't get through it without pausing. Oh god, I'm not ready. I'm just not ready. Hometown is one of my favourites so far. Yeah, I'd say my favourite so far is Doesn't Feel the Same, and probably Nights Like This. I love Nights Like This. I'd say it's my favourite single that came out so far.
listen, my heart is breaking.
Before we get into this one, because I want to like really just listen to this one, I didn't hear Doesn't Feel the Same when it came out. I was waiting until the album came out. So I only heard the 3 singles, If You Want Like the Story, The Warm Scared to Face, and Nights Like This. I said Nights Like This was probably my favourite of the 3. So Doesn't Feel the Same and Nights Like This are probably my favourite at this point. But I'm excited to get into this stuff. Just gotta check the volume.
Listen, my heart is breaking. Maybe I lack the patience. But how if all your vices now become my obligation? With every sip you take, you change, and damn, I fucking hate it. Might take every bottle in this motherfucking house and break it. I can't take it. As you become a slave to something faceless, you always say you'll change, yeah. You always say the same shit. How could someone so wise become so equally complacent? You're about to lose it all. Do you not care enough to save it, motherfucker? I'm sorry, damn, it's been a long day. But think about it, have you ever asked if I was okay? You see your problems create problems and you drink them away. It's not until you sober up enough that that's when you say, hey,
Neighbour, I met.
Fucked up again. Slept in
Oh my god. Oh my god, right, okay. It kind of feels like... Alright, no problem, mate. I'll see you in a wee bit. It kind of feels like Reaper off the last album, which Reaper after the last album is one of my favourite songs, and it hurt to listen to it, but it had that much emotion that it hurt to listen to. And this is kind of is getting the same bit.
And you drink them away. It's not until you sober up enough that's when you say, hey,
I fucked up again. Slept in all of my clothes for the first time in a while. I fucked up again. Locked out and lost all control for the first time in a while.
yeah, you wasted years getting wasted. Don't need your sorry, just save it. You think I can't tell you're faded? Don't mean to be so abrasive. I know you have a disease, and now you're just scared to face it. Don't mean to make this about me, but can't you see why I'm jaded? I miss the you are when you're sober. You've added years to your face, and not just because.
Wait, whoa, fucking whoa, just calm the fuck down at this moment. That transition into that bit of the instrumental was...
Don't mean to be so abrasive. I know you have a disease, and now you're just scared to face it. Don't mean to make this about me, but can't you see why I'm jaded? I miss the you are when you're sober. You've added years to your face, and not just because you're getting older, but cause you drank and you drank. It feels like the world's on your shoulders. You carry all of its weight, and the doctor said you're bipolar. You think there's been a mistake, and I know.
Right, I need to talk about this. I need to talk about this bit. Sorry, I'm gone fucking mental here. This bit is so well fucking played because it makes it upbeat, so people do what I was doing. But whilst that's going on, talking about something deeper. So I'm going to listen to the lyrics now because I realised he was actually talking about something serious, and then I love that.
I miss the you are when you're sober. You've added years to your face, and not just because you're getting older, but cause you drank and you drank. It feels like the world's on your shoulders. You carry all of its weight, and the doctor said you're bipolar. You think there's been a mistake, and I know I'm not your brain. It's not my place to tell you what is real. All that I can do is try to tell you how I fucking feel. Stuck by you through it all. Don't ever question if I love you still. The greatest gift that you could ever give me is to fucking heal. I never would have thought you let the liquor run your life. You drink when everything is wrong. You drink when everything is right. Not here to downplay all your pain or all the demons that you fight.
Listen to his voice. Listen to how much fucking passion he puts behind the words.
Everything is wrong. You drink when everything is right. Not here to downplay all your pain or all the demons that you fight. But all the family and friends, how could you pick a vodka Sprite? Another night, another lie. You try to hide it, I can tell you're drunk again. Cause on your breath, the alcohol is all I smell. We only have this life to live. Why would you choose to live in hell? If you won't get sober for me, at least just do it for yourself. Damn,
Oh my
I feel you
God.
fading away. I never let you hit rock bottom. Maybe that's what it takes for you to finally put the bottle down before it's too late. It's not until you sober up enough that's when you say, hey.
I fucked up again. Slept in all of my clothes for the first time in a while. I fucked up again. Locked out and lost all control.
Okay, right.
First time in a while.
So if you've just joined and you didn't ken what we're doing, we're listening to this album, and every song we're rating it through 1 to 10, and then adding them all up, dividing it by 16. If you ever watched the Cakes Mitchell reaction to some of his albums, we're doing that pretty much. And this song has just got a fucking 10 out of 10. Because as I said, it reminds me of Reaper for the last album, and I fucking loved Reaper. Reaper was one of my favourites on that entire project, and this reminds me of it, so it's got a 10, easy. So let's fucking go. there's not even anything I can say about it because it's so self-explanatory. But the passion he puts behind his voice, the thing he done in the middle with the fast, like the sped up instrumental, but still speaking about like really, really fucking deep shit. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, fucking 10 out of 10. This song got a 10 out of fucking 10. Favourite on the album so far, 100%. Yeah, so let's get into Happier. I would say I'll let this song play, let it play into the next one. Yeah.
Hold the pain, keep it silent.
Oh wait, Ollie? Wait. Is that the Ollie that, like... I was about to say, is that the Ollie that makes music? Of course it's the Ollie that makes music, but I think I know. Well, that's not how you spell that. Is that the guy I'm thinking that it is? I need to see if this is the guy I'm thinking that it is. Sorry, I'm getting just looking at this so far. Go into these videos. Right, I'm gonna go popular. Okay, it might not be the person I'm thinking about. What was the other dude's name? Is it Ollie B? Maybe? No, it's not. That's... Oh no, Ollie B is the fucking... the Uber driver, fucking rapper person. Who am I thinking of? I don't know, it's not important. it's really not important. Let's get back into it.
Hold the pain, keep it silent. No my time only running out.
Oh, I like
By
this.
the way that I'm smiling, can't nobody see I'm down. Do my best to be okay.
Oh, that sounds like an NF. Oh no, oh Lord, you tell me away. Oh Lord, just that one wee bit sounds like the oh Lord.
By the way that I'm smiling, can't nobody see
Oh
I'm
Lord.
down. Do my best to be okay. But that's in my feelings allow these thoughts slip for me always. All I think is how no, nothing feels the same. No, nothing feels the same. Searching for where I belong. I just wanna be happier. No, nothing feels the same. No, nothing feels the same. Learning from where I went wrong. I just wanna be happier.
The more I learn, the more I realize how much I have left to learn. Remember back when $7.50 an hour was all I earned, and mom was working overtime just trying to make things work. So every bill that came in the mail came with concern. I thought maybe a degree could change some things for her and me. Was even honored by the dean, that didn't matter at all. I bought the lie they sold to me at the expense of my own dreams. Said they had everything I need, just need to pay for it all. Well, fuck that. They used to tell me, fuck rap, you need to take a step back. Look in the mirror, Mark, and look at yourself. They almost had me thinking I should put my dreams on the shelf. They don't believe in me, just like they don't believe in themselves. I took that trip and then I wore it proudly. Along the way, I became fixated on those who doubt me. Somehow lost sight of all the blessings that were all around me. I let comparison and pressure almost fucking drown me. Was lost until
God, I love that shit. I love when he puts that fucking like grittiness behind his voice. It like catches your attention and just makes you fucking listen. It's so good.
Sight of all the blessings that were all around me. I let comparison and pressure almost fucking drown me. Was lost until I found me. I treated the world like it owed me. My self-worth came from comments from people that didn't know me. Feeling lonely, feeling like I let everybody else down. Barely recognizing anyone now. And all I
think is how no, nothing feels the same. No, nothing feels the same. Searching for where I belong.
I love this chorus. I'm excited for you to get to Burn Me Down. The chorus is fire, the production is fire. That's actually something I've not talked about too much yet, but every song on the album is produced fucking, my god, like, props to fucking Dan. Dan's an absolute beast at this, and Joey by himself, fucking class. I like this chorus as well though. Really fucking good. Sorry bro, I had a short morning huddle meeting at work. Oh, don't worry about it. If you've got stuff to do, you've got stuff to do. I'll be here. I'm fine. But yeah, I like this so far. Really like this so far.
Taking this rat race, don't have a lot but have faith. And how can I create when my mind is in such a bad place? I finally made some money, but more issues is what that made. Remember thinking that I'll be happy once I reach that place, but not so much, I didn't. I felt the rush, but on the way I left some people and things I love in the dust. That's when I finally realized how now enough is never enough. I wear the smile on my face and nobody has called my bluff. I'm honest, I may have added some commas, but what's naive to think that money could alleviate problems? I let the numbers become all the validation I seek. Now I know showing my emotions doesn't mean that I'm weak, despite what others may think. And maybe all along happiness was a choice, and I listen to their opinions instead of my inner voice. The only
that entire section, I have to reload that. That's
when I finally realized how now enough is never enough. I wear the smile on my face and nobody has called my bluff. I'm honest, I may have added some commas, but what's naive to think that money could alleviate problems? I let the numbers become all the validation I seek. Now I know showing my emotions doesn't mean that I'm weak.
Oh my fucking god, that section is really fucking good. Really good.
Despite what others may think, and maybe all along happiness was a choice, and I listened to their opinions instead of my inner voice. The old me just really wanted the world to love and respect me. Now I'm sick of living life for everybody except me. So don't text me, all I want is to fucking live in the moment. Should appreciate the journey a little more, and I know it.
Yeah.
Kept around the ones I trust and cut everybody else out, barely recognizing anyone now, and all I think
is how now nothing feels the same. No, nothing feels the same. Searching for where I belong. I just wanna be happier now. Nothing feels the same. No, nothing feels the same. Learning from where I went wrong. I just wanna be happier. Searching for where I belong.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Love it. Love it. Fucking love it. I've gave it an 8.5. The chorus is a banger. The stuff he's talking about, like, I was naive to think money could alleviate my problems, and yeah, like focusing on his cellmate, and yeah, it's just classic, and it's fucking great. Yeah, there's not much else to say about it, honestly. Let's get on to Burn Me Down, because Ghost Remix thinks this chorus is fire and the production is fire, so I'm excited to hear it.
We had a fire and you let it go out. If you plan on
Oh, is that the wrong person on Swimming? I did think that, because I remember seeing the track list come out, and I realised Dion was on two songs. So who the bloody hell's Dion Thunderbunk? Sorry, it's a funny name. Thunderbunk. Who's Dion Thunderbunk? It doesn't even come up anything on Google. Let's see if it comes up anything on Spotify. No, they've appeared on this and this alone. That's it. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Maybe it was meant. I don't know. It feels oh, is that his real last name? All right. I thought it was just Riveri. I thought his last name was that. Right. Oh, it's no Thunderbunk. It's Thunderbuck. I searched the absolute wrong. Ah, right, okay. If I searched the right thing, it would have helped. It would have took me to the right thing. So maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's a weird one. Maybe it's just a mistake. Maybe it was, I don't know. Oh, right, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Just because I seen it and I was like, who the bloody hell is Neil Thunderbunk? But yeah, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Anyway, let's get into Burn Me Down.
You should have burned me down.
I'll go back to the start. Go back to the start.
We had a fire and you let it go out. If you plan on leaving, you should have burned me down. I was whole, but I've been torn to pieces. Wondering why you had to leave me.
Yeah. Been looking for peace in the pieces you left me in. You lied when you said you would love me forever, then ruin what you and I had. We'll never go back to you and I being just friends again. I don't know what else you wanted. I gave you my all till my all got exhausted. I lay here alone in this bed and I look at this room and can't help it to feel like it's haunted by you. What do I do when everything in there reminds me of you? Everything smells like your favorite perfume, and the truth is you've never been good with the truth. Isn't that true? I miss what we had. Now you're just someone I knew in the past. I see myself in the way that you act. I hear myself in the way that you laugh. You can't deny that. I made a mistake. That's what you said when you called me that day. You're hanging with people I know that you hate, and even your friends have been saying you changed. Bumped into your sister, she said you've been lost. Been filling the void with a couple of shots. Forgive what you did, but it can't be forgot. We even talked about time to not now.
People act like we don't exist, but deep down we know it shouldn't end like this. In time will pass while we both resist, but deep down we know it shouldn't end like this.
Hey.
Deep down we
Hey.
know it shouldn't end like this. In time will pass while we both resist, but deep down we know it shouldn't end.
Yeah, you're not the first person to make me feel like I was homeless.
Okay, right. Ghost, mate, you're 100% correct. That chorus is fucking insane. That is amazing. Fair enough. The production, yes, amazing. But that chorus is it's just catchy. I don't know why. It like scratches the bit in your brain that you just can't get to. It's just nice. It's nice to listen to.
You were the hardest to leave. You said that loving me felt like a chore, but I know that there's somebody praying we meet. Of course you don't see all the blessings in front of your face when your eyes are always on your feed. I hate to think you and I fell apart. So
Oh. Of course you don't see it, all the blessings in front of you when your eyes are on your feed. That's the world nowadays. They didn't realise what they've got because they're too caught up in social media and too caught up in talking to people and like just no appreciating what they already have. And I feel like I went through a wee thing with that, to like when I moved down here to Sunderland. I didn't appreciate that I was living with my best pals and I was living with people that were going to be in my life for many years, and I just didn't take any notice of it, I suppose. I was just sitting, I was making YouTube videos, I was sitting on my own, I was always in my own company, and I just didn't realise how important the people around me turned out to be. And I feel like that it was a big mistake on my part, so I've started appreciating more, started appreciating the things that I have, like, instead of saying, oh, I need to make a YouTube... Right, okay. By the way, thank you for the sub. I'm going to go on a wee tangent here, so I do apologise. I'll get back into the song at some point, so I'm sorry. But, right, Andrew Tate, right? Don't like the guy, hate the guy, absolute arsehole of a human being. But he said one thing that I agreed with, when he was saying, people that wake up and say, oh, I have to go to work. Stop saying I have to go to work and say I get to go to work. Stop saying I have to take care of the kids and I get to take care of the kids. And I feel like that's a cool mindset to have. That one thing that he said, that's it. Like, instead of sitting here going, oh, I have to make a YouTube video today. I can make a YouTube video. I've got a PC, I've got camera, I've got a microphone, I've got people that will watch, and yeah, I get to make YouTube videos. This isn't a chore. This is a reward. This is a purpose, I suppose. And yeah, it's just, I feel like it's important to take the things around you for granted. That was the point I was trying to make. That entire tangent for that one point, I apologise. Yeah, I will be ready for Heart Alone. I've already been told that Sullex couldn't get through the song without pausing it, so I'm ready to cry.
But I know that there's somebody praying we meet. Of course you don't see all the blessings in front of your face when your eyes are always on your feet. I hate to think you and I fell apart, so instead I'll reframe it as mission complete. Go find what you need, couldn't find it in me. Maybe I should say thank you for setting me free. Now there's this gap on your page where our pictures would be before you felt the need to delete every moment. I see you just want me erased. I'm not just someone you were with for a day. Nah, I was someone that went to the ends of the earth just to make sure that you were okay. Now nothing's the same as it was. You shook my faith about falling in love. It sucks to know that on the list of the things in your life there was nothing you'd put me above them, not even one. So this is goodbye. Hope you found the love you were hoping to find. Think maybe the only real version of you that I knew was the one I made up in my mind. And now
That's the worst in a relationship, and I'm sure everybody's been in a relationship at that kind of caliber where you think they're a fantastic person, you think that this is the best thing that's ever happened to you, whereas in reality they really didn't care about you. They didn't, yeah. I had to pause Heart Alone too, man. We were all messing the Discord last night, this morning. See, I wish I could have listened to the album with everybody else, cause like it came out at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I couldn't stay up that much. I had a busy day yesterday. I really couldn't. I wish I could, cause it'd be such a cool experience. I'm gonna try the next time anything comes out. I'm gonna try and be with the Discord, and yeah. Yes, sir, it was rough. Oh, fucking stop it. I'm not ready. You're saying be ready. I didn't know how to get ready. I didn't know what to expect. Oh my god. Right, okay. But yeah, I just wanted to say that at the end of the song. I can't even remember what I was talking about because I'm preparing myself. Breaking down on the floor. Oh my god. Breaking down on the floor, you know. What? Oh my god. I'm not ready. I gave that a 9, by the way. Just before this next song starts, I thought that was a fantastic song. I don't want to pause it after every song because I want to kind of let it play. So I'll rate them in the background and I'll tell you what I've rated them at the end because I really want to get to this last bit of the album because everybody says it's like fucking. If you're watching the YouTube video afterwards, everybody in this live stream is saying that this is that Heart Alone is heartbreaking, and somebody was breaking down on the flare, and yeah, this I'm not ready. I'm not ready. This song is fire. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go. Sorry, I'm shouting at you.
They thought they buried me apparently, but buried a seed. Somebody said I changed a lot, but honestly a lot's been changing me. They started signing virtual rappers, we'll have to wait and see if there's a place for me. Once they dumb the art down to make believe, the dirt sits on the Tesla and Balenciaga trainers. Just so every time I see them, I'm reminded where I came from. I came a long way from 3 digits on the pay stub to some $1 million deals I decided to walk away from. Ooh. I push my limits to the borderline, so versatile, and you only hate cause you're the old design. They wanna steal your soul, but they can never get a hold of mine. They're working every night, it's like my life is stuck on overtime. Ooh. Over the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, yeah. Hey. Over the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, yeah. Over the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, yeah. Over the strength. I'm in the strength, yeah. Fuck what they say, I'm in the game, I could have played. You're so stuck in your bubble, you love to hear yourself talk, and you just can't understand why I don't fit in a box. I own my masters, motherfucker, just in case you forgot. Does it hurt to know you don't own all those average records you've got? You said I fell off, but your views on success are so basic. You talk a lot of shit for someone that lives in their mother's basement.
Yeah, honestly, this is proper fucking screwface shit. This is, oh.
Box. I own my masters, motherfucker, just in case you forgot. Does it hurt to know you don't own all those average records you've got? You said I fell off, but your views on success are so basic. You talk a lot of shit for someone that lives in their mother's basement. Funded all this out of pocket, never took a product placement. See, success to me is winning with the people that I came with. I push my limits to the borderline, so versatile, and you only hate cause you're the old design. They wanna steal your soul, but they can never get a hold of mine. Been working every night, it's like my life is stuck on, yeah. I'm with the strength, I'm with the strength, yeah.
Fucking hell! Yeah, honestly, this is fucked.
Design, they wanna steal your soul, but they can never get a hold of mine. Been working every night, it's like my life is stuck on, yeah. I'm with the strength, I'm with the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, yeah. I'm with the strength, I'm with the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, yeah. I'm with the strength, I'm with the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, yeah. I'm with the strength, I'm with the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, yeah. Platinum off a song that didn't even make the album. They Lala acapella, cause they couldn't get the sound on. The truth is that the journey's more important than the outcome. Look, when I leave, I hope I leave them better than I found them. And my grandpa's got dementia, so I know nobody's praying for me. Fuck me up when people that I trusted started changing on me. Feeling like a titan, seems like everybody's aiming for me.
You thought you could stop me? You thought you could stop me? I won't ever stop!
I'm with the strength, I'm with the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, yeah. I'm with the strength, I'm with the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, yeah. I'm with the strength, I'm with the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, yeah. I'm with the strength, I'm with the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Just yes. Like, honestly, I can't say anything else but yes. Like, 100%. Yep. What else can I say? Yes. Fucking 100. That's so fucking sick. I love that shit. Yeah, he's that was a fucking beast of a track. That was a beast of a track. Fucking yes. Exactly, yes. How do we move on for that? How do we get moving on for what just happened there? Yeah, just know that Witt Lowry loves Demon Slayer and AOD form a song. Yeah. That's so fucking sick. Like, Back Here was like, no, not that bit. I want like the bit of the second verse. The second verse was nasty, dude. The second verse was nasty.
In the game, I could play. You're so stuck in your bubble, you love to hear yourself talk, and you just can't understand why I don't fit in a box. I own my masters, motherfucker, just in case you forgot. Does it hurt to know you don't own all those average records you've got? You said I fell off, but your views on success are so basic. You talk a lot of shit for someone that lives in their mother's basement. Funded all this out of pocket, never took a product placement. See, success to me is winning with the people that I came.
Like, that verse is fucking, that is like grab you by the throat, slap you in the puss fucking hard. Like, honestly, that's shit. No, it's no shit. It's not like bad shit. It's fucking the shit. I've never watched Attack on Titan, so I didn't get that. It did give the song a bit fucking hype though. But yeah, I I've never watched it. I've always been meaning to, but I've never got around to it. Anyway, let's get on to Swimming with Dion Rivera. Not, you know.
It's okay to feel the way you do.
Ooh, there he is. There he is.
Swimming in the love that they give you, you drown. But they would never love you like I do. In this ocean.
Ooh, Jesus. Honestly, his voice is fantastic. I'm reloading it. I'm reloading it right back to the start. Like, every song Dion's on bangs. Hurt, one of my favourite Witt LOWRY'S songs of all time. Changes, fantastic. Fucking the one up here, Falling, I literally teared up at it. So, I'm fucking excited.
It's okay to feel the way you do. Swimming in the love that they give you, you drown. But they would never love you like I do. In this ocean,
You're not a mess, no. You're an impact on a messy earth. Can't understand why somebody as special as you wants to fit in so bad that it hurts. Your worth isn't based off of how much you earn. You say you feel empty the more you consume. Do we blame a flower when it doesn't bloom? Or blame the terrain it was planted into when you walk in a room?
Oh. Do we blame the flower if it doesn't bloom or the terrain it was planted into? Fucking what? That is just...
You're not a mess, no. You're an impact on a messy earth. Can't understand why somebody as special as you wants to fit in so bad that it hurts. Your worth isn't based off of how much you earn. You say you feel empty the more you consume. Do we blame a flower when it doesn't bloom? Or blame the terrain it was planted into when you walk in a room? Everyone says you spent the whole morning on makeup and hair. Still all you see are your flaws. You never will see what they see when you look in the mirror. Nobody compares you like nobody else. Being trapped in an app is like living in hell. See, we live in a world where we're taught that it's better to be anyone else but ourselves. Damn, your feelings are real, your friends are all fake. You're tired as fuck. You just
oh my god, that line there.
we live in a world where we're taught that it's better to be anyone else but ourselves.
Oh, we're in a world that's taught it's better to be anybody else but ourselves. Honestly, anybody you see, they're trying to be something else. They're always trying to be something else. Like, even when I started on YouTube, I wasn't talking like this. I wasn't talking in my actual accent like I am now. I was going, hey guys, it's Sean here. We're going to listen to... And I was like, Americanizing myself and like make myself more posh. Whereas if I was just this, comfortable in myself, be me, do whatever the fuck I like. Like, I shaved my beard the other day. I had like a beard down to like here. I shaved it off because I was like, come on, fuck it. I'll never ken if I didn't do it. And like, honestly, that fucking hits.
Damn, your feelings are real, your friends are all fake. You're tired as fuck, you just need a break. No, if you know, the lower your self-esteem goes, the more that these companies make. The more yourself that you hate, the more that you look to replace, the more you'll be willing to pay. This whole time is stuck in a game that you didn't even realize you were playing. So
oh my god.
Swimming in the love that they give you, you drown. But they would never love you like I do. In this ocean,
the truth is, you're as beautiful gets. Wishing your flaws were just to shift the perception away from the being a gift. Is a dopamine hit when you post, we're thick when you know people pick apart all of your pics. You're sick of the comments and say, does she even respond when you don't? That they call you a bitch. It's just how it is, it's sad, it's true. And think we forgot what it means to be human. These apps are detrimental to our mental health, so we go buy an app to improve it and call it improvement. But
oh my god, these apps are so detrimental to our mental health, so we buy an app to improve it. Fucking hell. Yeah. Honestly, Jesus.
Bitch, it's just how it is, it's sad, it's true. And think we forgot what it means to be human. These apps are detrimental to our mental health, so we go buy an app to improve it and call it improvement. But I digress, I know you're living with a lot of stress, trying your best to find the line between work and rest. Haven't found it yet, damn. They see you and think it's the head, but not what goes on gun in your head. Damn, yeah. Ask you why you on the sheets, but not.
I was swimming in that beautiful voice of Dion. Honestly, like that is gorgeous. His voice is fucking gorgeous.
Not even bad, damn, yeah. They sit there and stare at your lips, but don't hear a thing that you said, damn, yeah. They come out the woodwork and then they get mad when you leave them on red. I know that you no longer want to pretend like all the bullshit hasn't taken its toll. You're tired of striving to be what they want you to be when you know you just don't fit the mold. Sit there and look pretty is what you were told by someone you used to consider a friend. You ask them how am I supposed to feel pretty with all of these hideous thoughts in my head, never saw them again. At first you were hurt, that they thought your image was all you were worth, but then you realized you were wasting your time on opinions of people who make you feel worse. You feel like you're cursed, you want to move home, remove every contact you have in your phone. You realize that more and more people pretend like they love you, the more you feel like you're alone. Just know,
Oh my god.
It's okay to feel the way you do.
Yeah.
Swimming in the love that they give you, you drown, but they would never love you like I do. In this ocean,
Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna pause it here because I need to, like, everybody's saying I need to fucking mentally prepare myself at this point. If I fucking greet after this or cry after this, I'm done. I'm not ready. Right. Okay. And Gemma, I'll no pause it. For all of you and for me, instead of pausing it, I'll experience it. Unless, as you say, I have to pause it. Well. Okay.
Yeah. As soon as I got the call that there was something wrong, I fell asleep with the TV on. I said, hey, you good? There was a brief pause. Then you said to me, he's fucking gone. Now my hands are shaking, my mind is racing, my heart is aching, don't know what to say. So I said the first thing that came to mind, which was something like, you're gonna be okay, you're gonna be okay. What a foolish phrase, like your whole life's not about to change, and your only options are to sit in pain or become so numb you can't feel a thing. And the days will change, but they'll feel the same. You wanna run away, but you can't escape, going nowhere fast down the interstate. Only say all that cause I know the pain and to feel like you wanna disappear. I hope you know that I'm always here. The sad truth is I can't bring them back, but can lend an ear. So
you don't have to hurt alone. I can't fix it, but you won't be by yourself. And I'll never know what you've been through, all the messed up things you felt. But I could stay down, heavy in the pain now. We don't have to talk if the words don't help. You don't have to hurt alone. I can't fix it, but you won't be by yourself.
yeah, I used to think, damn, I wish I had a fam, until I realized that I had two. There's a one assigned to me out the womb, and the one that I got to choose. So know that you're fam to me, and for family there's not much that I wouldn't do. Been losing your sanity, understandably, and the only way out's to go through. But they say you grow through what you go through. The truth is that I owe you. You were my lifeline in my dark times. Now it's my turn to console you. Even though I know the truth is nothing will, this trauma's gonna take some time to heal. I know the woe of losing someone close, still I never know the way you truly feel. Damn. But if you need a vent, or not be alone in your head, just name the time and the place, I'll be on my way. I'm not one to just leave you on red, cause that's what you do for your friends and people you love. You don't let them drown when they wanna give up. And trust me, I know how hard it can be finding someone you can trust, but
you don't have to hurt alone. I can't fix it, but you won't be by yourself. And I'll never know what you've been through, all the messed up things you felt. if the words don't help. You don't have to hurt alone, hurt alone. I can't fix it, but you won't be by yourself.
Don't know if you've ever thought of trying therapy. It's helped me find a little clarity. Been learning not to care about opinions from people who won't be there when they bury me. I was so desperate, I booked a session, clicked the first place Google recommended. Someone answered and asked me a couple questions. Told her, ma'am, I can't fix this depression. I don't want attention, wanna run away. Said she couldn't see me till the 28th. That was 20 days, was thinking, oh, okay, that's a lot of time when you're about to break. I was about to break, I needed fucking help. I couldn't do it all by my fucking self. Hate the stigma put on my mental health. Society taught me how to hate myself. But I'm still
nut, fucking nut. Oh my god. Oh my fuck. Yeah, that one hit. That one really fucking hit. Oh my fuck. Yeah, that one, that hit. That fucking, oh my god, that hurts. Yeah. That one, yeah. That resonates. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. The first two verses didn't hit because I've no lost anybody that's like really close to me. When I was like 5 or 6, I lost my granddad, and that hurts every year, because me and him share a birthday, and yeah, every birthday that hits a wee bit different. But the depression stuff, that really fucking that gets to me. I'm not meant to be greeting because I've had surgery on my nose and it stops the healing process or something. But yeah, the depression thing hits like different, like really fucking different. Like people that's been on this channel for a while, if you're watching the video afterwards, people that's been on this channel for a while, again, obviously everybody in the live stream's very new and they didn't ken me, but on this channel I've got a big thing about depression, and I've pretty much a big story about depression. I'm not gonna go into it here because like then I'll fucking break down. I'll not be able to finish the stream. But so pretty much I had a friend that passed away when I was like, I guess that's somebody close that passed away to me. But it was hard at the time, and then every time talking about it is still difficult to talk about. And I've got a thing every year, well, if I get the chance, every year on Mental Health Week or Depression Week or Depression Awareness, I like to make a video and just make people aware that it's still a big thing. Mental health is still a big problem in the world, and yeah, it's harder than people realise. I'm gonna go back to the start of that verse and see if I can get through it in one again. But yeah, thanks everybody that's in here. Yeah, Team Witt for life, Team Witt to the death of me. And yes, Witt Lowry can control emotions. The fucking honestly, he's a I don't want to say it because people might think I'm serious, but he's a fucking dick. He does this shit all the fucking time. He's a bastard. Right, we'll go back.
But you won't be by yourself.
Don't know if you've ever thought of trying therapy. It's helped me find a little clarity. Been learning not to care about opinions from people who won't be there when they bury me. I was so desperate, I booked a session, clicked the first place Google recommended. Someone answered and asked me a couple questions. Told her, ma'am, I can't fix this depression. I don't want attention, wanna run away. Said she couldn't see me till the 28th. That was 20 days, was thinking, oh, okay, that's a lot of time when you're about to break. I was about to break, I needed fucking help. I couldn't do it all by my fucking self. Hate the stigma put on my mental health. Society taught me how to hate myself. But I'm still breathing, still speaking, heart still beating. Countless nights battling with demons and I'm still here. Guess I'm undefeated, and I was thinking this could help. Maybe in my story you could find yourself. Hard to understand the hint of you were done. You know shit to anyone except looking down, and just like me, know he's fucking proud. Your anxiety is gonna chop you down until you start believing that you let him down, but never let it win. The battle starts within. It's where you go from here, not where you begin. It's a blessing to call you a friend and to know that you let me in. So you don't have to.
Nah, fucking hell, man. Oh. Oh my fucking god. Yeah. The therapy line fucking and that line, and I'm still here, I'm still breathing, that fucking that's yeah. Yeah, like that. This fucking wee segment here.
Speak your heart still beating, countless night myself. My fucking self, hate the stigma put on my mental health. Society taught me how to hate myself, but I'm still breathing, still speaking, heart still beating. Countless nights battling with demons, and I'm still here. Guess I'm undefeated, and I was thinking this could help. Maybe in my story you can find yourself. Hard to understand the hint that you were done. You don't owe shit to anyone except yourself. Yeah, accept yourself. No, he's looking down, and just like me, know he's fucking proud. Your anxiety is gonna chop you down until you start believing that you let him down, but never let it win. The battle starts within. It's where you go from here, not where you begin. It's a blessing to call you a friend and to know that you let me in. So you don't have.
Yeah. Oh my fucking Jesus Christ. As you said, he's a fucking ass. Fuck Witt Lowry. Oh my god. It's been a long time since a song's done that. The last song that done that, right? The last song that done that was Last Letter. Last Letter hit me the exact same. And he's fucking done it again because he's a dick. Right? That's it. That's it. Oh my god. Like, but yeah. If he specifically wrote a song for Dan, if he specifically said that one of these songs is for Dan, it's definitely this one. Definitely this one. That's the thing, I didn't care if his Dan went through loss like that. Cause like if it is, then the entire story is obviously about Dan phoning him up and saying that he's gone and like, yeah, you'll be alright and what's too big to say, and yeah, so it's definitely to one of his friends, 100%. Because at the beginning I thought it was for a relationship or a partner or a significant other, but obviously as the song goes on, you could tell that it's one of his friends, and I think it makes a lot of sense for it to be Dan or somebody that's been around them for a while, because he even says in like the second verse that had been like, oh, you were there, you done the same for me when it was my turn, and like now it's my turn to like help you out. But yeah, oh my fuck, what a fucking knob. Fantastic fucking song though. It's getting a 10 out of 10, because if a song can make me fucking greet like that or make me feel emotional like that, then it can't be anything less. And yeah, just fucking, my god. So yeah, thanks Witt, you fucking bastard. But yeah, we'll get moving on to the last three songs of the album. Obviously, The Warm Scared Face and If You Don't Like the Story Right, You're Wrong. We've all heard them, so I'll play The Warm Scared Face and I'll even talk to you throughout the song. But there is a bit of the song that I want to just let play out, and that's the first chorus of The Warm Scared Face is beautiful, because Livingston is a fucking fantastic artist. I've listened to him for a couple of years now, and yeah, he's great. And before I move on, Kid the Band made this song fucking, like, that's when I first started tearing up, when I heard the fucking chorus. When I heard the chorus, I started tearing up. I was like, whoa, right, okay, that's the kind of fucking song it is. Good.
I can't fix it, but you won't be by yourself. Even if you don't, I still remember it all. You were my shelter from the rain when it fall. I would call, but never came. I'm not perfect, but I swear I've changed. I still hear your voice, it ricochets off these walls. Give me the words and I'll explain why I faltered from grace. And for all I hold the blame. Just give me one more chance, I'll fight the war I'm scared
First
to
things
face.
first, I know this letter might be long overdue. Just wanna tell you it's been hard for me to...
This was a hard song to get through as well, to be fair. Like, Jesus.
Family from splitting in two. Hey, what you have to go through, I bet you feel so alone. You were my shelter back when everything was messy at home. When no one else was there, I knew you'd always answer your phone. Now when they ask you who I am, it hurts, you might not know. Damn. Guess I'll remember for us both. Remember when we saw those whales and you threw up on the boat. Remember spending days at Fenway, those are days I miss the most. Remember how you cracked a smile when I told you that I wrote. And then you told me you believed in me and my dream, chase it. It's back when I'd record on a USB in the basement. And now I'm here helpless and honestly fucking hated. I know you hate when I swear, but I don't know how else to say it. I remember all the stories you told me about me and Graham. I know you still remember her laugh, the touch of her hands. They try to say you can't, don't think anyone understands. She's a part of who you are like you're a part of who I am. And damn, when Dad and Graham look down, I wonder if it makes them sad where the fam's at now. And when I stand up on stage, where the music is loud and look out, I swear I see the faces out in the crowd. What hurts the most is that you're here but haven't seen you in years. But not because of lack of trying, I want that to be clear. The situation's way more complicated than it appears. And when I think about it all, it always brings me to tears. I fear as your memory fades and the dementia makes its way through every inch of your brain, you'll forget about me and all the memories made. I'm not okay. I guess what I'm trying to say is,
even if you don't, I still remember it all. You were my shelter from the rain when it fall. I would call, but never came. I'm not perfect, but I swear I've changed. I still hear your voice, it ricochets off these walls. Give me the words and I'll explain why I faltered from grace. And for all I hold the blame. Just give me one more chance, I'll fight the war I'm scared to
just
face.
know it kills me to feel like I let you down, when all I really ever wanted was to make you proud. I miss all of the stories and the wisdom that would spill out of your mouth. Now when we have a conversation, you could barely make a sound. Everything's so different now, I have this hole in my heart. When you moved and Dad passed, the whole fam fell apart. Now having neither of you here has been so terribly hard. The truth is y'all were the light when my thoughts got dark. I heard you had a birthday and I missed it. I look around the room and not a single relative see on Christmas. Sometimes I feel the distance has led to us acting distant. Nothing is the same, things change in an instant. Nah, I should probably call. Always say I will, but I always drop the ball. Damn, you see the truth is I'm a coward trying to stall the inevitable fact when they all call. And there'll be nothing you would call, and I'm appalled that this is how this all played out. A beautiful mind that we just have to watch fade out. See, you're the one who taught me how to make a home out of a house. And the happiness is found when you live in the right now, not the future or past. Just want my grandfather back with a...
As I said, this was a hard song to listen to for the first time, because if you've ever been around anybody with dementia, like a family member or something like that, it's hard. It's really hard, because it's so difficult to try and hold a conversation with somebody that doesn't ken who you are, and especially sitting with somebody that you love so much and they have no idea who you are. It's difficult. So this one kind of hit me as well. Not as much as the fucking last song, like, but yeah, it was still hard.
On to the moments if I knew they wouldn't last. Just know I'm grateful now for every single second we had. It's sad you'll never see a show I ever get to see me rap, and that's that. Fuck, sick of feeling stuck, sick of feeling like everybody is giving up, sick of always feeling like I'll never be enough. Cause I try to wear your shoes, but I can never fill them up. I'll never know a world where I'm able to let you go, even though I know to let go of the things that I can't control. It's sad you'll never see me with a family of my own, but know that when that day comes, you'll be a hero in a home. So
even if you don't, I still remember it all. You were my shelter from the rain when it falls.
Sing it, Levinson.
But
Sing it.
I'm not perfect, but I swear I've changed. I still hear your voice, it ricochets off these walls.
Love it.
Give me
Absolutely
the
love it.
words and I'll explain why I found that in place. And for all I hold the blame. I wish I knew the things I told you turned to things you'd forget. I wish I knew the things I told you turned to things you'd forget.
And on to the last song I've not heard. Oh my god, I started that as like a radio thing. My god. Because I do radio at university. And that was Witt, Lowry and Livingston with A War I'm Scared to Face. What a fantastic album this has been so far. And we're getting into the nitty-gritty. We're getting into the final chapter. We are getting into the final song that we've not heard of the album just yet. And that is Somewhere in Between. I'm a radio presenter.
Look, I miss when I didn't run the world and people would consume less than they would create. I miss when gassing and cost what I used to make back when I used to make minimum wage. If low serotonin is I linked to depression or SSRIs just for numbing the pain. Kinda like how my dad used to get drunk off the liquor to quiet the thoughts in his brain. Look, as you can probably tell lately, my head and heart have been scattered all over the place. I miss when people saw me as a person and not as a product of what I create. I wish that we were encouraged to critically think, but instead they just label you crazy. Now I know if I start getting too deep on a track, there's a way that they'll playlist to play me. Damn.
Yeah.
If I made...
Yeah, unfortunately. People, especially playlists and like radio stations and everything else, they want something simple these days. They want like, yeah, just simple songs. They don't want stuff that's going to speak too deeply on topics or too in depth on anything. Like, what song in this album would probably be, at nights like this probably would be radio played. It's no too deep. It's no too thingy. Maybe How Should I Feel? But again, Witt is super deep with some of his music, and like I feel like that's what the fans like. The fans didn't like that. The fans didn't want stuff that's simple and like sometimes that's good, sometimes that's great to listen to. Like there's songs in my playlist that are super simple songs and there's nothing deep about them. But yeah, Witt's know that. Witt is like it's the same as like NF or any of the kind of rappers. They put everything into their music, all of their emotions, all of their passion into what they make, that radio stations just didn't want that, because they just want simple songs that people, that like the majority of the population can understand. Like Let You Down by NF, like that's a radio song. And there are some songs that artists will make that is meant for that, like Into Your Arms by Witt is probably his most commercialized song, probably the one that's like more able to be commercialized. I don't know.
Then the question is, am I also the creator of Mark? How many of you state your name or your job when somebody asks you who you are? We've all been conditioned to thinking that life is as simple as filling in boxes. I used to prioritize people who only ever thought of me as an option. Now somewhere in between being alone and being lonely, it doesn't really matter what they say if they don't know me. As people push and pull, you start to question who you are. Now everyone around you wants to sell you for your parts, yeah. Like an old Jeep or a Nissan or Chevy. I guess you really find out who your friends really are when the subject starts getting too heavy. I miss when we would take photos to capture the moment and not just to post them online. I don't know when we were duped into thinking that money was ever worth more than our time. I don't like feeling like if I'm not posting then I'm just a ghost and I barely exist. We're all addicted to this little box in our pocket, something no one wants to admit. I think it's crazy I'm labeled as strong if I say that I go to the gym every week. But if I replace the word gym here with therapy sessions and everyone labels me weak, either way I've been working on me.
Yeah.
I miss the simpler times. I miss when people were genuine friends, not because of your clout, but because you were kind. I miss when I wasn't used to get clicks and views by people desperate for attention. I know they're chasing that dopamine hit that they get when they see that they have a few mentions. Damn. I'm somewhere in between being alone and being lonely. It doesn't really matter what they say if they don't know me. As people push and pull, you start to question who you are. Now everyone around you wants to sell you for your parts. Yeah, somewhere in between being alone and being lonely.
Right, okay, I love it. I fucking love that bit. I love in songs when they cut the music out, cut everything out, it's just vocals and then bring it back in.
Everyone around you wants to sell you for your parts, yeah. Somewhere in between being alone and being lonely. It doesn't really matter what they say if they don't know me. As people push and pull, you start to question who you are. Now everyone around you wants to sell you for your parts, yeah.
Shit, yeah. Shit, yeah. Yeah.
I was blinded by the lights and all the lies that they told me. Once you like who you're alone with, what's it mean to be lonely? I have nightmares where I'm falling and there's nothing below me. For too long I've let these feelings and opinions control me. I was blinded by the lights and all the lies that they told me. Once you like who you're alone with, what's it mean to be lonely? I have nightmares where I'm falling and there's nothing below me. By the lights and all the lies that they told me. Once you like who you're alone with, what's it mean to be lonely? I have nightmares where I'm falling and there's nothing below me. For too long I've let these feelings and opinions control me.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Like, that's fantastic. Right, before we get into this song, if you don't like the story, you should write your own. The last bit of this song is my favourite bit, so I don't want to play it just yet. I might play it under what I'm about to do. So, I have all the ratings for the songs. So, if you're still here, thank you for being here. We're going to get into the last song in a minute, but I'm going to give you the ratings. So, it doesn't feel the same. I have given a 9 out of 10. Nights Like This, 8.5. Hometown, 6.5, which is the worst rating here, so that's the lowest it will go. 7.5 for Tiny Shiny Objects, 9 for Fallen, a 7 for Weak, 7.5 for How Should I Feel, Fucked Up got a 10, Happier got an 8.5, Burn Me Down got a 9, Off the Strength got an 8.5, Swimming got a 9, Hurt Alone got a 10, The Warm Scared to Face 7.5, Somewhere in Between 8, If You Don't Like the Story You Should Write Your Own 8.5. So at this moment in time, I'm going to get a calculator up and I'm going to get all of these into a calculator and I'll show you the thing. So calculator. Okay. Right, let's show you the screen for a second. If we have another window capture up. There we go, there's a window. Oh my god, I'm so bright. Why am I so bright? Oh, because it's a white screen. Right, there we go. My watch is telling me to move. I've been sitting for too long apparently. Right, so I don't know if you could see that. I might want to crop it a wee bit. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I will... How the fuck did I do it? I don't know. I want to crop it. I want to like... can you... Right, you can still see me in the corner here. So that's fine. Cool. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go through. So, we've got a 9 plus 8.5 plus a 6.5 plus a 7.5 plus a 9 plus a 7 plus a 7.5 plus a 10 plus an 8.5 plus a 9 plus a 8.5 plus a 9 plus a 10 plus a 7.5 plus a 8 and plus a 8.5. So that is it for the entire album. 9, 8.5, 6.5, 7.5, 9, 7, 7.5, 10, 8.5, 9, 8.5, 9, 10, 7.5, 8, 8.5 equals 134, and if we divide that by the total number of songs, which is 16, the total for the album out of 10 is 8.3 out of 10. That's one of the better scores on the channel. So if you don't know, I do this for basically every album that is here. Every album that I react to goes on that process, and that's just the way it rolls. That's the way we do things around here. I actually got to switch this light, not off, but I want to like dull it down a bit, I suppose. Don't know. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. I was really white. So yeah, 8.3 out of 10. I think that's a good score. Great score. So we'll get back into the album in the last song. We'll put it down just a wee bit so I can still talk to you at the top of the song. I might be doing a bit too much, but we'll see.
Had to let go of who I thought I should be to find who I am. Don't mean to edit it one for the gram, but I mean the one who needs love is fear and doubt, and only comes out around fam. See, I'm just a man. I bleed in its red.
That should
trying
be
to quiet the voice in my head. Too weak to repeat all the things that it says. You're destined to slip when you live on the edge, and I'm doing my best, but it's never enough. It's always, hey, when you go follow this up, I give them so much of myself.
That should be
heart, my soul.
that should be
enough. Much left in my
so
cup, not praying enough. Don't
yeah,
know who
fantastic album. I enjoyed
there is
it.
no more room for discourse anymore. It's I'm right and you're wrong and agree. Shut up. What in the fuck?
It's like
we learn together, we grow and divide and we burn. There's over 7 billion of us on Earth, and here I am talking about putting me first.
It's quiet, but yeah, fantastic album. Witt has done it again. Of course it has. Yeah, of course Witt has done it again. He's a beast at this shit. Dan, well done. Joey by himself, congratulations. Every song on this album has been great. The lowest score was Hometown, but it was still a 6.5, so that's still good. And yeah, fantastic album. Now I'll let you listen to the song.
Then I know how to cope is by losing myself in the art. I said things that were harsh and I never meant. I let this content really mess with my head. So many things that I wish I had done and had said before I never saw him again. Time that I make amends and pull back the curtain. I barely was there and when he was hurting, and I think of that and think, damn, what a terrible son. And I question myself as a person, a human still learning. Just a human still learning.
No, I'll never be
I'll never be perfect. That's the only thing certain. Yeah. Someone mentioned the music was saving their life. They relate to it so much it hurts. And I thought to myself, I'm so glad I can help, but it's you who put in all the work. So don't give me credit, cause I'm just a human who loses himself in his words. I wonder if Steve ever thought that one day we'd be treating the nap like a church, and hold up these content creators and athletes and artists as if they were gods. Until we decide they no longer have value, then they're thrown away and forgot. See, honestly, all that we are is a sum of our vices, our fears, and our flaws. And then at the end, we end up in a box that can't bring anything that we bought. All the things that we're not make us who we are. Nobody thought I would make it this far. Used to shoot for the sky till I realized that it had been proven that humans are made out of stars. I spill out my heart, it's all that I know. Never been good at just letting shit go. Do you know how it feels to sink all that you have in your craft? Just to feel like there's nothing to show. Cause here is a poem, a letter, a song. I don't know where in the fuck I belong. There's nothing more lonely than being surrounded by people, yet all of your people are wrong. I feel like a pawn, I feel like I'm trapped.
This bit is so fucking good. This build-up bit. I'm just gonna replay this because that's.
At the end, we end up in a box that can't bring anything that we bought. All the things that we're not make us who we are. Nobody thought I would make it this far. Used to shoot for the sky till I realized that it had been proven that humans are made out of stars. I spill out my heart, it's all that I know. Never been good at just letting shit go. Do you know how it feels to sink all that you have in your craft? Just to feel like there's nothing to show. Cause here is a poem, a letter, a song. I don't know where in the fuck I belong. There's nothing more lonely than being surrounded by people, yet all of your people are wrong. I feel like a pawn, I feel like I'm trapped. There's people I miss, I can never get back. I've been learning that life's on the back. since I don't know what it's like to hold back, yeah. When the story's authentic, you don't need to act, yeah. Never needed to act, yeah. There's concepts I need to explore, feelings I can't just ignore. Who cares what you do, who you doing it for? Oh my, how the tables have turned since I used to serve food that I couldn't afford. Mom and dad got divorced, mom just got remarried. For most of my life, our commitment was scary, but now I don't know. Some places you can't take a road. If you don't like the story, you should write your own.
That lyric as well. Fucking, who cares what you do? Who you doing it for? Exactly. Like, everybody's like, oh, I don't care if I should be doing this or blah blah blah. Why? Why no do it? You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it like that's the thing. Don't do anything for anybody else. Do everything that you love, you're passionate about. Do it for yourself, because that is the most important thing. That is 100% the most important thing. But yeah, so we're done. That's us. We're finished. We are donezo. We are finito. End of stream. So yeah, everybody that joined, I want to shout you out. Vincent Van Gro, Solex Gaming, we got Ghost Remix, and we have someone else. We have Camox. All you dudes that have been commenting on the stream, and everybody that joined that didn't comment, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for helping me through the album. Thank you for supporting me by just watching the stream, liking the stuff, commenting, and if you could, if it isn't too much of an ask, please share the channel with everyone else. I'm a big Witt Lowry fan. I'm a fan of NF. I like a lot of other music. I'm going to react to a lot of new stuff on the channel soon, because I want to get back into it. I want to get back into making stuff again. So yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in, coming, spending your time here. I really do appreciate it, rather than any other stream, because you know I'm just a small little dude that's doing this as a hobby, whilst university goes on. So again, thank you very, very much. If you're watching the video afterwards on the live stream, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for supporting the channel, especially with me being away for so long. So thank you very much. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, remember to smash the like button on it, hit subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on... Wait, let me do it again. So, smash the like button on the video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any of the content coming up on the channel. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, or I will see you guys at the next stream. Goodbye.